What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the Thomas Gallery, and today I want to talk about something that has been puzzling me for years, like since my childhood, and that is what is the big deal with being right-handed or left-handed, especially when it comes to art. Because every time I've drawn something and people see what hand I use, they say, "Oh, you're left-handed, you must be creative." Like, I never understood what the big deal was with being left-handed and right-handed. I mean, I do know that the majority of the world population is right-handed. I know that much. So, first of all, naturally, I'm left-handed. But I've also learned to use my right hand, which makes me ambidextrous. For those who don't know, ambidextrous comes from two Latin words. Ambi, which means both sides, and dextrous, which actually means right-handed. So it means both sides right-handed. I don't know why they did that. So ambidextrous, both sides right-handed, or whatever that means. But it basically is going to mean you're able to use or function using both hands equally, or in some degree of equality. I'm naturally left-handed, right? But there are times, and it's grown over the years, where I've actually learned to use my right hand more. Like there are a few drawings and paintings that I've done that I've actually posted on YouTube where I've used both my right hand and left hand, and I use both my hands depending on the situation. Like if I'm predominantly using my left hand, and I come to a space where I don't have a lot of room to either draw or paint or color with my left hand, instead of me turning the paper, like people turn the page just to get a better angle, I've learned to just put the tool in my right hand and draw, paint, or write with my right hand, even though I'm naturally left-handed. But I've never understood, I've never understood the big deal. Like I don't get it, because I know artists who are right-handed who are much better than I am. My brother is right-handed. Right-handed. I've learned a lot from him. He's a better artist than me. In my opinion, he's a better artist than me. He's right-handed. So I never understood. Now I understand with the whole left hemisphere and right hemisphere. Maybe that could be what it is. With the brain set with the left hemisphere and right hemisphere, how one hemisphere is the logical side, the other hemisphere is the creative side. Maybe that could be it, because the right hemisphere deals with the left side of the brain, and the left hemisphere deals with the right side of the brain. So maybe the right side is the creative side. So right side creative side, and I don't know. I just, for years, I never understood what the fixation was, what the fascination was. I remember in high school, my senior year in high school, where the teachers were, the teachers had us fill out forms for scholarships and grants and all that stuff. So when we go to college, we'll have money go towards our tuition for college. But I remember hearing from one of my classmates that they had a scholarship for people who were left-handed. Just the simple idea of it baffled me. I was like, wait a minute, they have scholarships for people who are just left-handed, like that's it? You just gotta be left-handed to get a scholarship? It was so outlandish to me at that time that I didn't even sign up. I didn't even bother to find out if it was true or not. But it's like, what is the big deal? I never understood what the big deal was about being left-handed or right-handed. Now I do know that when I went to, I know that there was a thing about like the Catholic school, how the nuns used to force you to write right-handed. Now I do remember some of that, because I did go to Catholic school, and they never did it to me. They never did anything to me about me being left-handed. That's probably like previous generations about being left-handed and all that stuff. But I also do know another thing about the not shaking with the left hand. But no one, I've asked this question plenty of times. When someone goes to shake your hand, right, and you extend your left hand and say, no, I don't shake the left hand. But no one has ever explained to me the meaning behind why you don't shit with your left hand. No one's ever explained it to me. I mean, you have two. You're born with two hands, a left hand or right hand. You can pray using both hands, but you can't shake somebody with your left hand. I never understood what was the rejection of the left hand and why the right hand was deemed positive and the left hand was deemed negative. I never understood that. Like, is there any like is there a scientific basis for this idea that the left hand is inferior? Like, where's the data on this saying that the left hand is inferior? I don't get it. You have two hands. They move equally. Everything I do with the right hand, I could do with the left hand. See? So I never understood that. When it comes to art, I never understood like the fixation. I did a drawing. I uploaded a drawing video on YouTube. I can't remember which one it was, and I think somebody had commented. No, I posted the video on Instagram, right? And somebody had commented, "Oh, you're left-handed. You must be creative." I never understood that. I never understood what was the whole thing about if you're left-handed, you're creative. I know right-handed people who are creative. I mean, I can do things in my right hand. What does that mean? Like, I'm ambidextrous. I can draw, write, paint with both hands and color with both hands. So what does that mean? Like, what is the fixation of the left hand? I just like, is it superstition? Is it scientifically based? What? Because I've asked this question plenty of times, but no one has ever given me a solid, legitimate answer as to what is the big deal between left-handed people and right-handed people. They even have left-handed scissors and right. I remember being a little kid. They had left-handed scissors, and right-handed scissors. Like, I can eat food with my left hand, right hand. I can snap left hand, right hand. What's the big deal? Like, does being left-handed make you more creative than being right-handed? Does being a right-handed make you more logical or rational than left-handed people? I don't know. Just I've had these questions so often, and I've never gotten an answer. I've never gotten an answer that made any sense that can be backed up and verified. I've never gotten any verifiable proof of this whole left hand, right hand thing. I mean, the reason why I started using my left hand is because I figured, well, I have two hands. I'm born with two hands. So what's the point of having two hands if you can't use both your hands? I mean, you're born with two legs and you use both your legs to walk. So what's the point of having two hands if you can't use them both? Whether it be one after another or simultaneously. So like I never understood it's like almost a negative stigma if you like. There's certain things that have been deemed that left-handed people cannot do. Like left-handed people are the creative ones, which doesn't make any sense. Like I said, my brother is right-handed. He's an artist, a very good one at that. Left-handed people get deemed as creative. Right-handed people are deemed as logical. However, I'm asking a logical question as a left-handed person. So now what? It's just weird. I just never understood that. Like, what is the big deal about it? Somebody explain it to me. Somebody explain that to me, and let me know in the comment section what is the rational, scientifically proven. Listen to what I'm saying. A rational, scientifically proven reason behind this whole thing between left-handed versus right-handed. Like, can someone please explain to me Why you don't shake with the left hand? Someone explain that to me. And then tell me if the answer makes sense in this day and age. Because I do know there was a point in time in history, especially in European history, where you would eat with your right hand but wipe yourself with your left hand. Could that be it? If that's the case, does that apply now? How many people in Europe or in America still wipe their behind with their hand, their left hand? Who does that nowadays? Human beings have come a long way. Anyway, let me know in the comment section what y'all think. Leave a comment down below. Like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will catch you all later. Peace.